Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. We're watching the chart that shows the development since the December lows. We can see a wave 1 to the upside to the end of January high. Then we came down in a first corrective structure, which I consider the wave W, which is the first wave in a more complex correction. Consists of an ABC structure itself, but is basically a wave W, which is followed by another corrective wave and an X wave, and then followed by another wave in a Y wave, in which I have also added the detailed wave count. So if we zoom in, we can see that AVAX broke down into our support area. Basically, so far created a low here at 1372, very close to the 1299 level, which is the 78.6 retracement, the last reliable bullish support. And then what we can also do, we can take the target for the Y wave by measuring the length of the wave W and comparing it to the 100%, well, to the length of the Y wave. W equals Y is a common target, and that would have been at 1364. So came very, very close there, yeah, the 100% extension. So from my point of view, AVAX certainly could have the low in, but it is not entirely clear to me yet. I would need to see an impulsive move above resistance. So far, what we talked about in previous videos and what I shared on Discord and Telegram in the Signals channel, it did hold our support area. Yeah, so for example, it broke briefly below the 78.6 Fib level, but didn't invalidate this possible 1-2 setup. So basically what we're doing, we said, okay, we could count here enough waves down, yeah, to count the correction complete. It doesn't need another low. That's why I say it could already be done with its overall correction, but it's not confirmed yet, but it's starting to look good. So we had a possible 5-wave move up. Then we had an A wave down, an overshooting B wave, and a possible C wave down into resistance. Broke it briefly, but did not sustain below the 78.6 Fib level. If you look at the daily chart, it is just a wick below support. So from that point of view, this is a valid 1-2 setup, and it might now be rallying in a third wave. But to confirm that, I need to see a break above 1483, the wave 1 high. And if that is working out, then the third wave is probably now in the making. And we're going to talk about where that should take us. So ideal target for a third wave would be the 1.618 extension, ideally higher as well. That should take us to $15.60, yeah. But again, there's no guarantee it will get there. There's 3 levels of confirmation in Elliott wave. The first level is a 5-wave move up. It's not the cleanest, but it's okay. Second one is 3 waves down, and it seems to have held support. However, it briefly broke it, so that shows a bit of weakness. And now it needs to rally above the wave 1 high. Then we have all 3 levels of confirmation in this degree. And again, confirmation doesn't mean certainty, but it means that we can assume that we are rallying in a larger 5-wave pattern. As soon as this one is complete, this would count again as a larger wave 1, which should be followed by another ABC correction. And if this makes a higher low as well, then again, this is a next level of confirmation. And so it's cascading levels of confirmation. It's basically in our support area still for this larger wave 2. Within this larger support or trend reversal area, it obviously reacted now to the smaller one for this smaller 1-2 setup. And yeah, now it's a bit of wait and see. It did break now above this descending trend line. That became lately a bit of a messy one, so it's not respected anymore. Price did respect it nicely on the way down, but here lately, not really. So I'd take it out, but it certainly broke above it. And yeah, so as I said, next target for the bulls needs to be here a break above that $14.83 level. Looking at the daily chart, we can see, let me go to the MACD. So zoom in a little bit. We can see that recently it crossed bullish on the daily MACD, and that was when it made that low that we had waited for. After that low, when it started to turn to the upside, it created a bullish crossover. And the RSI is also, we had a bullish cross here on the daily RSI. Basically, the RSI is above this moving average here, but it's generally still in the bearish range. A push here above 50 would have bullish implications. Last time it pushed above 50, took us off the 10th of March low, which was around 14.30, all the way up to above $20. So at least this would be a sign that a larger bounce is going to take place, and maybe really this low is already in. So a bit of a wait and see here, but so far the setup is working out, and let's see if it's going to push higher from here. Certainly momentum is there. Now the bulls need to show us how high they can go, but it seems likely that we're reaching the target of the next target here of 1483, and a push above that level would have more bullish implications. Okay, that's my update about AVAX. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.